Dear friends in Jesus Christ, tomorrow's gospel, we could see Jesus is telling a parable to Pharisees or those people who were listening to Jesus. So the parable was about the owner of the vineyard and the tenants. So the owner putting the fence around the vineyard, digging a hole for the wine press, and then giving the vineyard for a lease to the tenants, and he went abroad. So therefore, at the due season, he was sending the servants to get get his share of the fruits. But then, but then, what what did happen? These tenants, they stoned them, they killed them, they did not respect them. Shamefully, they made them to be shameful. And he finally sends his son, and they killed him. They killed him. So therefore, when the owner of the vineyard comes, what will he do? He will take the vineyard from them and then give to the other vineyard, other tenants who will give him the fruits at the proper season. So from this, dear friends, what we can understand is that the we the church are the tenants. We the church are the tenants. So we are given the vineyard of the world. The world is the vineyard. So we have to cultivate the world. We have to cultivate the world with the word of God, so that the word of God may grow in the hearts of men. And if we are not giving to fully to ourselves to do this mission, to become the proper tenants, so the work will be taken away from us and it will be given to others. So what kind of tenant am I wish to be? How am I going to treat others? How am I going to behave with others? Am I going to be harsh? Am I going to be soft? Am I going to be patient? Am I going to be taking responsibility for the work that the Lord has given to me? Am I able to break the word of God to others? If suppose you have a vineyard, the real vineyard, okay? Real vineyard, and then you have it, and you have to pour water, you have to put manure in order that the plant will grow and then bear fruit. If suppose you are not pouring water, not giving the manure, what happens? So it won't bear fruit, it will dry up, it will fade away. So therefore, similarly, so you are given the word of God, you are being nourished spiritually during the Eucharistic celebration in various ways by reading the Bible and so on. But if you are not bearing fruit, if you are not teaching the word of God to others, if you are not living the word of God in your life, if you are not sharing the word of God with others, what happens? You are not bearing fruit. So keeping the word of God inside of yourself, how it's going to bear fruit? How does it going to bear fruit? Can it become plenty in numbers by bearing fruit? So therefore, dear friends, let us take effort to manure the vineyard of the world, to water the vineyard of the world, so that the world will bear fruit. The world will bear fruit, so that Christ's reign may come vividly to the world. So let us practice this in our daily life, bearing witness to Jesus Christ. Thank you.